Hello everybody, hello and welcome to this wonderful video. My name is Mickey Black, I'm your host. I'm a current sales manager at vintageties.co.uk. Please check us out, link is in the description. Hope you enjoy. Right, at number 5 we have a Christian Lacroix fantasy pattern, gorgeous stunning necktie. I hope that I pronounced that correctly. Let me just give you a quick recap about the background of the person who made it. Someone called Christian Mary Mark Lacroix, born in 16th of May 1951, and he was born in Arles, which is in southern France. His aspiration during most of his childhood was to become a museum curator. It was during this time that he was in university trying to become a museum curator that he met his wife, Francoise Rosenthal, whom he married in 1974. Now, he must have gone into the line of museum curating for the first 10 or 15 years because it was only in 1987 that he actually opened up his own studio, his own fashion studio in itself. Now, he started coming out with these incredible patterns and crazy designs, and people just couldn't take it, and all these critics started commenting that he didn't seem to understand what he was doing, didn't know what was going on. But he used his background beautifully, and he started bringing out these phenomenal styles, which he linked up with his historic background. And they were very, very opulent, and they were very fantastical creations. And he also actually created a few different types of designs. One called the Le Pouf, which is the short puffball skirt, and also the low décolleté, which people might know it as being the low neckline of a top. Anyway, the country he worked in went bust in 2005, or the company that owned his studio. So he worked there from 1987 until 2005, and they went bust. Apparently, they had losses of 44 million euros, which is a little bit upsetting. Anyway, we've got this stunning tie that he created, and you can purchase it for £950 UK or $1,200 US. The reason this tie is so expensive is due to the fact that it is recognized for its immense quality, and it's made from 100% beautiful, expensive silk. However, that's not why the tie is so expensive. The tie is so expensive because the fabric of each tie is cut into intrinsic patterns, so that no two ties look the same at all. As you can see, what's going on over here is just incredible. Literally two patterns sewed together to make this absolutely beautiful masterpiece. And I guarantee you, if you wear this tie out, it's going to look stunning. And we actually sell ties which look even nicer than this. No, I'm only joking. This is an absolute stunner, and this is number 5 on our list. Right. At number 4, we have the Stefano Ricci formal crystal tie, and that's right. You heard it here. It's got crystals in it, which is most probably what actually makes it so expensive. The Stefano Ricci company was founded in 1972 by Florentine designer Stefano Ricci and his wife Claudia. The company's original production was based on Italian handmade ties, which is what they wanted to do, and the first commercial collection actually debuted in 1974. They're known to be very, very into charity, and they're known to have done a lot of galas for charitable events and stuff. Right, anyway, let's look into the tie. This crystallized masterpiece is either going to set you back £1,000 or $1,300. But it's interesting to know that this tie is not so expensive due to the fact that it's got 1,000 layers of silk, because it doesn't. It's actually got good quality silk, but it hasn't got incredible quality silk. It's very, very expensive because they've embellished a ridiculous amount of crystals into it. And that is actually what has made it such an unbelievably beautiful piece. Right, at number 3, we have one of my favorites. This is just absolutely beautiful. It's made by a company called Emperor, and they literally just made what would seem from the naked eye as a simple gold tie. But what people don't know and realize, and what actually gives this thing the ridiculous price tag that it has, which we'll see in a moment, is because of the fact that Emperor is not a designer company. It's a company that manufactures cloth, and it's a company that manufactures different types of thread and cotton. So the reason why this tie is going for £7,200 is because, as you can see in the footnotes in the picture right over there, they basically took a team of their most expert designers, they put them in the room, and they said, we want you to create the most incredible thread and most beautiful gold thread possible. And this is what they did. It took them 10 years to actually conjure up such a masterpiece, but they were actually able to do it. One of the reasons this tie is so special is basic, is that reason that it took 10 years of research to actually come out with it. Emperor, which is based in St. Gallen, is an expert in textiles and the like, etc. But they were able to create this thread. It's made of a combination of silk and 24 karat gold. Now, the project was to combine the forces of a state-of-the-art technology and also luxury fashion to create a piece. It's not only a creative triumph, but it's also going to make them good cash, which is what they did. As far as I know, this tie is being very, very successful. And it only does set you back $9,500. I don't know what your financial situations are, but if you've got the cash and you just not sure what to spend it on, I definitely recommend spending it on this beauty over here. At number 2, it's again the Stefano Ricci. And they over here made this diamond plated tie. This tie is absolutely stunning. You can see it. It's just gorgeous. It seemed to be similarly to the previous tie which they made. They decided to make this one in a similar fashion. Yes, this tie is going to set you back £25,000. And the reason is because you've really got the full 3 things that you need in order to create an unbelievable expensive masterpiece. You've got an unbelievable designer, which is Stefano Ricci and the whole clan, all the kids and everything. You've got top quality silk, and you've really got a product which can be sold for a lot of money. You've got top quality silk, which is also designed in an unbelievably and beautiful way. And then you've also got these just insane diamonds, which are gorgeous and incredible. And normally when you put on a tie, then it's an addition. It's an addition. I personally myself and the team at vintageties.co.uk, we like to say that it's really a suit that clothes you, and it's a tie that suits you. And it seems to me that Stefano Ricci happened to have the exact same idea, because they've taken a tie, which is normally an accessory, and they've turned it into a statement. Absolutely beautiful. I definitely recommend anybody to purchase this tie if they have the ability to, and I'd love to see a picture of you wearing it. At number 1, we have the Satyapur Design Studio of the Shashish necktie. This tie is, as you can see, absolutely flamboyant. Ties aren't normally worn that length down, but it seems that they've worn it that length down in order to just show and the significance and beautiful idea of the tie. If you do want this tie, it's only going to set you back £180,000, and I'm definitely sure that they're going to give you some sort of discount if they want to sell it. Again, it's a one-of-a-kind vintage tie, which was actually made by someone who probably can't make it anymore. And it's owned by a special Indian film star called Salman Khan. Now, even those that aren't into Indian films, anybody who knows anything about India or the Indian film industry knows that Salman Khan is the Brad Pitt of the film industry in India. It's probably actually the combination of the Brad Pitt and Johnny Depp. But yeah, he's massive. So what happened was, it seems that the Satyapur Design Studio, a company which is known to be rooted in India's fashion, they decided to make an incredible expensive necktie, which obviously they make that themselves. They made it with They made it with a certain jeweler, very special jeweler, and I don't know if they gave it to Salman Khan to just show off, or he bought it from them. But it's definitely, I'm saying it's obvious that he's wearing it. He's wearing it, and it's an absolute stunner. $235,000 is the price. It's got 271 diamonds and many other jewels and different kind of things in there. It cost a fortune. And there you have it. There's the 5 most expensive ties. You're here with Mickey Black, the sales manager at vintageties.co.uk. Please check out our website, links in the description. I apologize in advance if there was a little bit of uncharismatic tendencies. It's my first video, I'm just getting into it. Have a bit of patience and give this video a like, give it a subscribe if you're watching it on YouTube. Check out the link in the description. Send me any interest that you have, you want me to make a video on. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Any info is good info. Looking forward to hear from you. Until next time, I'm going to say bye.